What I'm going to do today is middle block, okay? And I'm going to show you what I think the middle block is for. So if Mike throws a punch at me, a traditional middle block would be for me to come back like this and block. And of course I'm going to get hit 5 times in the face. So what I think it is basically if somebody grabs me like so, all I'm going to do is just and strike. Now what I'm doing is I'm stepping back and I'm hitting right in here, a couple fingers down, okay? Lung 5, okay? Right here. If I press down, you can feel a little bit. That's going to buckle his legs and going to allow me to come up like a middle block. Don't this look like a middle block? Okay? So doing it again, I'm just going to grab, step back, and come up. Okay. Again, remember, this can hit me. It goes back, as you can see. That will flip back immediately as I do this. But I got to step back, and I got to do it quick, and then come up. What am I hitting up here? Depends on how he turns his head. But more than likely, I'm going to catch him in gallbladder 20, which is in here, in this little pocket, this little hole. But if you don't turn quite enough, I could be hitting him in the side of the neck. Okay? It's going to work either way. One of the other ideas with this is also coming up underneath his arm. Okay, so instead of doing this, I'm going to come up underneath. Okay, right past his elbow. Okay, there's a point right in here, and if I rub it, I'm going to get a little bit of a reaction. So when I come up under here, I'm going to turn my hand. Maybe if we go this way, you can see a little bit better. Okay, so all I'm going to do is turn like that, and I can put him into some pain. But I'm also pulling with this hand. So as I step back, I'm going to do this. Sorry, Mike. Okay? So you can really dislocate the elbow by doing this. And I would be really torquing on this and coming up. Now, one of the other things is, if you grab some of the other side, I always feel comfortable doing things with this hand. I could do everything on this side if I had to, okay, but it would be a little bit slower because I'm not used to it. He grabs me from this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come down here, but this time I'm not hitting on the inside, that lung 5. I'm hitting over here in large intestine 10, which is in between this muscle group right here, okay? So when I grab and step back, and I would have came up, I got to be careful, because if you come up too quick, you're going to go right into the windpipe, all right? So again, he just grabs, and you come up. When I do this, I'm dropping my weight all the time, okay? If I'm from this side doing this, I'm just not stepping back, guys. I'm doing that. And the same thing with this on this side. Boom. I don't even want to go up. It's too dangerous. But that's my idea of a middle block. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to review the points quickly, what we were doing. A couple fingers down is lung 5. You can see the notch here, right over here. A lot of times you can just come right up over this notch, and I can get into that. Okay, a couple fingers down, that's all it does. And that controls the legs, okay? Makes him come down. Up in here, what I was doing, sitting right in this pocket. Not up in the cranium, not on the cranium, but in this little pocket, this hole. It's a couple fingers down. And what I'm doing is I'm going up this way. Sorry, Mike. And that can put you out, okay? Especially if you combine them. On the other side, okay? Right in between this muscle and this muscle is a little group. Now this is hard. If the guy's got a big arm, you may not get this. If I dig in, see, he's strong. But when I come down on this, it will make him up like this, okay? Sometimes on a bigger arm, you can't get this. But that's where it is. That's large intestine 10. It's in between them two muscle groups right there. Thank you, Mike.